I'm a 7th generation farmer in Orange County, and our family, the Lain family's been farming in Orange County since the late 1700s. So there's a lot of history of farming, even in some of this ground that I have. My great-great-grandfather farmed. And so that's been, it's a source of pride for us to still be farming here and take care of the land and grow the crops here and remain successful through the good times and the bad. We saw a downturn in the economy and the housing market slowed down, so the market for our sod slowed down. So we were looking for another crop to fill so that we could still keep all our land in production. And if we wanted something that wasn't so labor intensive, and soybeans seemed to fit the bill. We have a few friends that grew soybeans, and it's good for the ground, it cleans the ground, it adds nutrients to the ground. So we decided that was the crop that we were going to grow, and our intention was just to use it for a rotation with our sod. But now it's actually turned into where we grow it as a cash crop. You say cash crop, it just means that we sell it. We don't feed it to animals or anything. And that works out so that we can make a little bit of money on soybeans in the years that we're not growing sod on that ground. And then when we put our sod back in, the ground is much cleaner and it grows a better crop for us. Now we're growing the sod, of course, and then soybeans, and that's about 60% sod. So we've got 800 acres. We'll put about 500 in sod, about 300 in soybeans, and then 100 will be in sweet corn. We do some rotation ground with onion farmers. We actually rent our ground to an onion farmer for a few years, and that makes a good rotation also. My daughter has a small garden that she's starting to grow vegetables on, which she wants to expand upon at some point. We're doing a little more every year of her garden. So those are the crops that we're growing right now. We're not getting into any other vegetables. That's where we want to stay right now. But that's more than we've done in the past. We've always been all sod, so it's nice to have some different things. People would always come to the black dirt area and want to buy black dirt, and they can't. You can't harvest it, you can't dig it out of the ground. So we have blended a soil that's very similar, nutrient-rich black garden soil for your vegetables, and we sell it in the big yellow bag. Everything that we're doing now, right, is to diversify so that we don't strictly rely on our sod for income. In 2011, when we lost everything, we had nothing to fall back on. There was no income. We did end up buying sod from a sod farm 150 miles away, but we had to raise the price so high that we sold very little. We've had customers for 30, 40 years that now couldn't buy our sod. It was too expensive because we had to haul it in, so they were looking for other suppliers. So that really affected us, and we thought we've got to diversify and have other sources of income rather than just the sod.